You ever have those mornings where the shop smells so good, just that mix of cedar shavings and black coffee, that you almost don't want to actually start working? Because you know, as soon as you flip the switch on the planner, that piece is going to get shredded into a cloud of noise and chips.
Spoken like a man who spent 45 minutes organizing his chisels just to avoid starting that dining table glue up. I saw the Instagram story, Tiger. You were procrastinating.
It's called mental staging, Alex. Don't expose my secrets. But seriously, welcome back to the TigerDen Daily for Friday, August 14th. We've got a packed bench today. We're looking at the tools making waves this year, a massive shift in how people are getting into the trades, and how to actually sell the stuff you make without losing your soul to an algorithm.
And hopefully, we'll find out if you actually finished that basket weave cutting board, or if it's currently a very expensive pile of firewood in the corner.
Hey, that pile of firewood is architectural scrap until I say otherwise. But let's talk gear. I've been carrying the new Victorinox Spirit X for a few weeks now. Usually, carrying a multi-tool feels like you've got a brick taped to your hip. It's clunky, it catches on your shirt, and eventually it ends up in the glove box instead of your pocket.
I've seen yours. It's surprisingly thin. I actually thought it was just a pocket knife until you pulled out the pliers to fix that loose hinge on the studio door.
That's the magic of it. They finally figured out how to shave down the profile without making the handles feel like they're going to fold under pressure. The blade is longer too, actually has some belly to it for real slicing. It's the first time in a decade I haven't felt like I was compromising by leaving my dedicated folder at home.
While you're playing with your pocket jewelry, Flex is out here trying to take over the entire job site. 17 new tools? That's not a release. That's a hostile takeover of the cordless market.
My wallet felt that one. They've moved into high torque impacts and even specialized polishers. But the thing that really caught my eye was their new 24V miter saw. Usually cordless saws sound like a dying vacuum cleaner when they hit a knot in some 4x4 pressure-treated lumber. This thing has a bite like a hungry alligator. It doesn't bog down, it just eats.
You know, it's funny you mention eating through work because the way people are learning to do that work is changing fast. Did you see the Meta and Nab2 partnership?
I did. And let's be honest, 10 years ago, if you told me the Facebook people were teaming up with the building trades unions, I would have assumed it was for some virtual reality SimCity game. But they're putting real money into training programs for data center techs and electricians.
It's wild. We're seeing this merging of worlds. Turner Construction just topped out that $64 million tech hub in New York. We aren't talking about kids learning to nail 2x4s together in a drafty basement. They're studying robotics and semiconductor tech.
It's about time. For years, we treated the trades like a plan B for people who didn't want to sit in a lecture hall. Now, if you can navigate a PLC, that's a programmable logic controller, and also know how to run a bead of weld, you're basically a wizard. The pay scales in advanced manufacturing are climbing faster than a squirrel on a bird feeder. If you're looking to pivot careers, that's where the gold is buried.
So no advanced manufacturing in the TigerDen yet? Just you, a hand plane, and a dream?
Look, I'm still mastering the advanced manufacturing of making my coffee the same way twice. But the point is, the barrier between manual labor and high technology is gone. It's all just technical mastery now.
Speaking of mastery, can we talk about the maker mogul side of things? Because I see so many talented people making incredible furniture or jewelry, and then they post a blurry photo on Instagram with 50 hashtags and wonder why nobody's buying.
It's heartbreaking. It's like building a custom Ferrari and then parking it in a dark garage with the door locked. The post and pray method is dead and buried. In 2026, if you aren't showing the messy middle, you're invisible.
The messy middle. Explain that for the people who want everything to look perfect.
People don't want the polished gallery shot anymore. They want to see the moment the glue up went sideways and you had to scramble for more clamps. They want to see the sawdust on your safety glasses. That short form video, the reels and the raw clips, that's the engine. It builds trust. It proves you actually made the thing.
And what about the hashtags? I see people still using 30 of them, looking like a spam bot from 2018.
Stop doing that. Seriously. The AI running these platforms now is smarter than we give it credit for. It looks at the video, it listens to what you're saying, and it reads a few specific tags. 3 to 5 niche tags is plenty. If you're making hand-forged kitchen knives, tag custom cutlery, not blessed, and summer vibes.
But what if I am feeling blessed by my summer vibes while forging?
Then keep it in your journal, not your business strategy, and get your customers to post. That user-generated content is pure gold. A customer showing your serving tray on their actual dinner table is worth more than $1,000 of studio photography. It's social proof that your stuff doesn't just look good, it actually works in the real world.
Okay, let's get to the DIY mastery segment before I let you go back to your mental staging. You mentioned that basket weave cutting board masterclass on the Maker channel. I looked at that and my brain immediately stalled out. It looks like a Mensa puzzle.
I won't lie to you, the first time I tried a 3D end grain pattern, I ended up with a pile of cubes that looked like a woodworker's version of Tetris gone wrong. I had segments facing the wrong way, the grain was running crossways, it was a disaster. I ended up gluing them together into a trivet that I gave to my aunt. She uses it to prop up a wobbly porch chair.
So there is hope for the rest of us?
Absolutely. The secret isn't being a genius, it's just about being obsessive regarding your repeatable cuts. If your fence is off by the thickness of a human hair, by the time you do 20 cuts, that error is now 1/8 of an inch and nothing lines up. It's a masterclass in precision. But when that oil hits the wood and that weave pattern pops for the first time, it's a high you can't get anywhere else.
And for the people who aren't ready to spend 40 hours on a cutting board?
Start with modern serving trays, simple joinery, maybe some brass accents or cool handle hardware. It's a great way to practice your finishes. Check out Bechtold Woodworks. Their 2026 lineup is all about simple and functional. It's a reminder that a perfectly executed simple project beats a poorly executed complex one every single day of the week.
I think that's the mantra for the weekend. Simplicity over ego.
Exactly. Whether you're looking at a new career in the high-tech trades, trying to grow your side hustle, or just making sawdust in the garage, remember that every master started as a disaster. You just have to keep showing up to the bench.
Well said. Where can the folks find more of this?
Head over to the TigerDen blog. We've got the full breakdowns of the Flex lineup, links to those trade partnerships, and the step-by-step for that basket weave board if you're feeling brave.
Stay sharp, everyone.
And stay safe. Let's get to work.